Yes.
Hello and welcome, gamers. We're gonna go ahead and turn down that Ultra Kill OST just a bit, just a bit, just for the sake of being cute. Scene swap. Alright, chat. So, before the stream, officially, well, I mean, it is, officially starting, I guess, but before the stream really starts, it's time for me to quickly, for the announcements and the updates that are going to be coming to the channel, that are going to be coming to a theater near you. So, okay, what I want to talk about mostly is soon, I don't know when, but soon, there's going to be a change. I don't know what I want to say right now, but soon, the channel's going to change name. The channel's gonna change name. The profile picture of the channel's gonna change. The Discord icon, server icon, is gonna change. To Mr. Llama, no, I'm not changing it to Mr. Llama. I'm not giving him access to this channel. The thing that you're seeing on screen right now, me, is also going to change. I am being replaced. So, that's, you know, that's like the main thing that I want to get out there is soon, soon the okay, off camera, like not me, not me. I am not getting replaced. Off camera, I'm not. Okay, back on camera. So I'm getting replaced. It will be a different person. It will be a different person who will be talking to you. For real. So yeah, okay. Okay, chill. Okay. So what's happening is, in the coming, I'd say couple of weeks, maybe shorter, maybe a little longer, channel name is gonna change. The channel profile picture is gonna change. The Discord icon is gonna change. The Discord name is likely going to change. Said I can't comprehend the concept of a rebrand. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm yeah, new personality chip, or new hardware. I'm gonna be let go. And then like someone else will show up. But it'll be me. Don't worry. Like for the sake of clarity, it's a rebrand. It's just a rebrand. It's just like I just want to move forward with the aesthetic. I just want to change the aesthetic. I just want to change what you see, and I just want to change a couple like aesthetics. I just want to change the visuals. So that's gonna happen soon. It'll be neat. Yes, yeah. It's really unfortunate. The world is changing quite quickly, and it just hasn't, like, life hasn't been the same ever since the incident. Like after Luna played Ultra Kill, she realized that was peak, and no other video game was gonna give her what she wanted. So that's like, yeah, that's very much it. No, I have to reprint it, maybe if you want to. Womp womp, yeah, kind of womp womp. But yeah, I don't know, it'll be cool. I think you guys will like it. I think it'll be cute. I will like it. I like what I have going on. It's gonna be a little more VTuber-y. It's gonna be like, okay, this is off camera. This is out of character. It's gonna be a little more VTuber-y. It's gonna be a little more like, I don't want to say like serialized, right? But it's gonna be more on brand of like, yeah, that's a VTuber. Like it'll be cool. You're gonna be able to tell. And there's still the Luna bullshit in there, like the Luna fuckery, right? The classic style Luna fuckery is still gonna be there. You're gonna see it immediately. You're gonna be like, okay, that's kind of cool. You're gonna like it. Then we get a Mista style Frozen PNG. I wish he would just drop the cash on the rigging, because I really like his model. I think it's cute. I think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think it's cute. I like looking at it. I just wish he rigged it. Or at the very least, I wish he like set up the PNG tuber properly. You know how PNG tubers usually like are dark, and then when they make noise they light up and they bounce up a bit, so there's like some visual. He didn't do that. Like I really wish he did. I really wish he did that. And I told him how to, and he was like, yeah, I'll get to it, and I don't think he did. I don't think he did. But whatever, I'm not his fucking mom. I can't force him to do anything he doesn't want to do. Anyway, yeah. We'll get a little. We're actually not gonna go to a PNG. We're actually gonna get pretty. We're gonna get pretty expressive in motion, I'll say. We're gonna be 3D. I like 3D more than I like 2D, if I'm being honest. So yeah. He's a dimension below us, the fool. The poor fool stuck in 2 dimensions. I think, like, I don't know. It depends on what you want to do. I think 2D VTubers look incredible a lot of the time. It's just like I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw. And I don't know. I think 3D is really neat. It's a matter of preference. Like I think a lot of people prefer 2D, and that's fine because a lot of 2D models look amazing, incredible. But you know, the versatility of 3D is something that I like. I mean, like they're both good. Like if I could have a 2D model, I would have a 2D model, and I would probably use it a lot. 3D has more body expression, 2D has more facial, usually, yeah. 2D's nuts? Alright, 10-second timeout. Just not gonna take that today. This is a very serious stream. Maybe one day when the ad revenue starts paying out, I'll get like a 2D model commissioned by somebody, and it'll look really cool, and I'll like it a lot. But I don't think 2D will ever be like the main model. I think 2D will just be like a fun thing. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen at that point? Yeah, 3D VTuber software is actually just worse than 2D. But one day. One day. Don't get notifications for streams anymore? What the hell? Why not? This is horrible. This is awful news. Hey, that's what the Discord's for, though. Some really expressive 3D models. Yeah. 3D is just like... for either. It's like, you get what you put in. You put in like 20,000 hours of rigging. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty expressive. Like in either dimension, right? And so long as like the tracking, works, and as far as 3D goes, the tracking can be pretty difficult to get to work. So. That's simply the way of the world at that point. So yeah, that's the big announcement. It's other than that, like nothing is changing. Like, still gonna play video games, still gonna stream 3 times a week most of the time. Who would put in all that effort? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I have seen fucking shit on how to get like expressive 3D models. And it's like a fucking nightmare. You gotta like use Blender and shit and fucking Unity. And it's just like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? Like, what do you think I'm capable of, chat? Jesus Christ. It's like, I don't know. But it's cool. I like it. You wouldn't download a streamer, would you? I would download a streamer. Wait, are you still gonna play games? I'm still gonna play games. I'm still gonna play games. I'm still gonna stream 3 times a week most of the time. I will take breaks when I am feeling like streaming is like pissing me off. Like last week I didn't stream on Thursday or Saturday. I wanted to take a break last week, I wanted to. I was like, I'm gonna take a break. And then I was like, okay, well, what if I play Mega Man X? And I did on Tuesday. And then my sleep schedule got fucked, and my body, like, I took a break anyway. Even though I said I wasn't going to, even though I wanted to, I ended up doing it. But here we are. You know, that's gonna happen. I'm not like... I was gonna say I'm not dedicated to that grind, but it's because I'm doing other things that are dedicated to the grind, which is all of the rebranding stuff that I've been talking about. All the like I've been going pretty deep into all the rebranding stuff. So I was like, I just gotta fucking get some time to fucking sleep, right? The average Luna break, it's 3 years. It's not that long, but usually when I start like a dumb project, I just get in there. I just get in there until I use all of my energy, and then I have to enter low power mode for like a week, for like a month, and then I'll come back fine. You know how it is. We gotta replace the power banks because I fucked them up. I fucked them up. Working too long on something. And that just happens sometimes. That's happened a few times. I'm sure everybody's noticed. You know, content and dry spells. You haven't had one in a while. Chat, you have not had a content dry spell in a long time. So, thank me for that, because I've been very consistent. We're not quite at like original consistency where it was just like fucking going crazy. Because, I give things quality now, instead of, just spamming shit. But you guys have not had a content dry spell for a long time, so you're welcome. So that was really good. But yeah, they were funny back then. Whenever I wanted to like, whenever I had like an idea or like delusion of grandeur, and I usually pulled it off. It just at a cost. This time has been a lot more paced and has been a lot more not draining, because it's very exciting, and I've had a lot of support. I haven't just been fucking like, well, I haven't been just like just out there. I haven't been in like fucking like, yeah, I've like never played this game before. What's the hardest difficulty? I'm also gonna play with like the wrong settings. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. So this is, I think, one of the biggest things that I've done. One of the hardest projects that I've started. And it's not draining, and it's not killing me like some of the other ones that I've done. So that's good. I low-key miss the content desert area. It's like survival horror clue search. Okay, that is true. And I want to start, I don't know. I don't know how I want to read into the rebrand. Part of me wants to just update it one day and then like ping in the Discord, and another part of me wants to do like another fucking like stupid thing that I've done, that I did. Like the original like Despair December. Only real ones remember that. That's when I fucking had a lot of shit going on, and I didn't want to fucking do anything, so I did that. That was the vent era. Was your model look happier today? I just fucked with the settings. I just fucked with the faceplate settings. It's just like I don't know. I can fix it. I can remove my face and try to fix it if you want. Yeah, I just fucked with it. Like dropped it or something. Be more sad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Well, sniffle streamer. Streamer cry, streamer cry, streamer fucking feel bad about yourself now. No, not gonna do that. Chill, guys, calm down. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, yeah, so I don't know how you want to go into the rebrand. I don't know how much, like, I want to, like, lead up to it. I don't know how much I want to, like, uh, like, just make about it. I don't know how big of a deal I want it to be. I don't know what I want to do. Because, again, part of me is, like, I would do, like, a whole thing, and the other part of me is, like, just fucking do it. Just do it and say, like, hey guys, here's the update. Like, just drop the patch notes and, like, I don't know, maybe, like, meet somewhere in the middle, like, do like, a video about it, but it's, like, I'm embracing the more VTuber side of things, which does mean I need to, make little trailers for, like, lore, yeah. That could be true. I could, like, yeah, like, I need to, like, I am embracing the VTuber culture a lot more, just, like, lately with, like, the streaming schedule and streaming more, and, the aesthetic is about to be a little more like that, so doing, like, a lore video is, I guess, fitting. It's just, I have a hard time. I don't really watch VTubers, they have lore. Yes, they do. And I've tried making lore videos before, but I wanted to make them like interesting, and I wanted to make them like different. And it's just like, I think they were cool and they didn't work. And I got rid of them. But yeah, most VTuber lore it's like a 10-minute video with like animation, and it's like all about the character and how they're like a great warrior of feudal Japan, and then now they do like ASMR or whatever, and it's always really hard because I think it's so goofy. I think it's silly. I have a hard, okay. I just want to put this out there. I am a very pretentious person. I have a huge ego. If I make something like that, it's very difficult for me to like find a balance between sucking my own dick and being normal, or being like it's hard because I know I'm pretentious, because I know I have a big ego, because I know it'll see like fucked up. So it's hard for me to be like, well, I think it's cool, but I also think I'm really cool. Is everyone else gonna think this is cool, or are they gonna think I'm trying to be cool? Because I'm not trying to be cool, I just am cool. But is that gonna read right? I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think you don't put it out, you don't do an announcement and just do it abruptly in the middle of the week schedule and don't address it. Okay, that's a really good idea. Just fucking like on a Thursday. Just like completely change everything. You should create an elaborate ARG to announce it and make a 2-hour-long video essay about it and feature a video game and debut stream. No. I've had my hand at making an ARG before, and it wasn't really an AMV. It was more like it was the, I just figured out how to make like a creepy, scary shit, and I also want to. So it's just fucking, I was about to just drop like fucking something fucked up. And I'm also not doing too well mentally. at the same time. So I made a lot of videos at the time that was like very analog horror-ish. I didn't really even know it was analog horror at the time. I just like, I don't know, I just thought it was cool. Looking back on it, I know it was a bit cliche, I think. Do it on a day you aren't streaming. Wait, true. Wait, actually true, I should. Guys, I missed the announcement. When is the Jav? I don't know what that means. The javelin? I don't know when I'm getting a javelin. Sorry. I don't have that information yet. The announcement is I'm getting replaced. Someone else is showing up. The announcement is I'm doing a rebrand. I'm gonna change the channel name, the channel icon, the Discord icon, the model. And it's gonna be cool. And that's pretty much the extent of the change. It's just aesthetics. I might do more things like okay, listen, I know I'm gonna say this and I know it's not gonna be true. I might do more shorts. I'm not going to. I know I should. I know I should make more YouTube shorts. It's so fucking annoying to me for some reason. I fucking hate going back and being like, and trying to like remember like a funny clip in like a stream, and then like trying to find it, and then like editing it, and then adding this stupid fucking text. People need more Lapping Network content. That's actually true. I know, some shorts are really good. Lapping Network is a classic video. It's amazing. It's just like I want to do it. You should stream on YouTube Shorts. I found out that was the thing. I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. I think you can do it, but it's like a nightmare to do. I don't know. I haven't seen it. The announcement is I bought the channel for $4. It's at least $8. Come on. Isn't that porn? Goon brain? Don't tell her? What are you talking about? What the fuck is going on in chat? Skull emoji times 7. I'm going to kill your family. Yeah, that guy fucking joined at a bad time. No, I was like not in the mood for somebody to say some stupid shit in chat. And you know, that will still happen. If somebody's like, I have not changed. I have not changed in that regard. If somebody like, didn't I do that like semi-recently? Somebody like came in chat and said something and I was like, I'm sorry, your fucking underdeveloped brain cannot understand what's on screen right now. I didn't know that they still gave people lobotomies, yet here you are proudly announcing that you are the proud recipient of one. Or some shit, I don't know. I think I did that semi-recently, probably on an Ultra Kill stream when somebody was like, did you know, like, fucking, if you like shoot your gun like it's good? Or like, it's just like some stupid, like, asinine thing. I was just like, shut up. Proud owner of a lobotomy, yeah. There are a couple proud owners of lobotomies in the chat sometimes, and that just kind of happens. I have a reaction video. I have a video I want to react to, and I watched the first 30 seconds. Not even. I watched the first like 5 seconds, and I was like, this guy has gotten a lobotomy. And I have to look at it. I saw a tweet. I saw his tweet. I went to his channel, And I read his thing, and it was just so... I couldn't believe it, and I watched 5 seconds. I'm like, I have to save this juicer. This thing is a juicer right here. So we're gonna get into that in a bit here. Can you rebrand? Can the rebrand be your transition to aggressive debate content, but only about non-political things? The best snacks for snack time. Best spot on the floor for nap time. I do that. That's not even that's not even like a rebrand or a transition. Like I already do that. The fucking like the 4 a.m. like pizza conversation in the Discord. When when a user was like, I like Little Caesars. It's like no. No. We already have that. That's nothing new. Oh god, and then yeah, I'm like looking at it again. It like fucking it devolved into like some insane like bullshit. Way too political. Wait, actually, Joe. There's like no politics. We're not talking about anything political. Ever. Ever. I don't care if aliens came down and took the Eiffel Tower and it was for political reasons, I would not talk about it. I would go, that's stupid, I don't care. If a UFO entered the atmosphere and took the Eiffel Tower and left the note that said this is because of Joe Biden, I would not react to it. I would not observe it. Let's talk about Hillary's emails. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The bit that I've been doing recently, and I'm sure people have noticed, when somebody asks me a political question, I just tell them, listen, dude, no Metal Gear Solid spoilers. I haven't played them all yet. And then just change the topic. And then go on to something else. What if they kissed Joe Biden? Still no. Still no. That's good. Yeah, I know, it's really good. It works wonders, and I've avoided so many questions about that. Because I'm just not that kind of... Okay. Saying this is the reason that I bring up Metal Gear spoilers, and I'm like, no. Because if I say I am non-political, the incel, the 4chaners are like, whoa, based. If I talk about politics, the Twitter incels go, whoa, based. And I don't want any incels. And that's the beauty of the Metal Gear Solid spoilers. Deflect. It's the truest form of, I don't know what you're talking about. Do not spoil the game for me. I'm serious. Let me get to that part. Let me get to that part in Metal Gear on my own. And then, you know. That's just how it is. Pick a side, you must pick a side, you have to. I'll pick a side when I finish the fucking games. Where are you in the Metal Gear series? I haven't played them. I haven't played any of them. Well, actually, I played Phantom Pain. I don't remember it, though. I don't remember anything about Phantom Pain's story. I don't remember a single line of dialogue. from the entire game of the Phantom Pain. I don't remember anything. Metal Gear Online when? Never. It's not gonna happen. Fish emoji. Nice. Nice chat. Nice! Dude, he do be sneaking, like that one Calliope Mario song, I think. It's crazy that Konami liked that song so much that they made a bunch of games based off of it. That was crazy to me. Fuck you, Little Caesars is great. I mean, if... Listen. Some creatures like to eat dirt. I don't. It's okay if you enjoy eating dirt. That's just what you like, and there's nothing wrong with that. More power to you for being able to enjoy something. Right? You get to enjoy eating dirt. So take that as a win. So, you know, just make your own fucking pizza. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Make your own pizza. Actually, just make your own fucking pizza. Some people actually like food with an earthy taste. I wouldn't be surprised if people genuinely ate dirt. Like, earthy food is not dirt. Like an earthy herbal tea is not dirt or mud. But I kind of get where you're coming from. I like tea that tastes like dirt. I like herbal and I like a floral tea. I like very floral flavors in tea. I want it to taste like I'm chewing on a flower. And then I also like green tea, of course. Everybody likes green tea. And I don't know what flavor profile I would attribute to green tea. I guess herbal, right? Herbal and floral. I'm not super big on like other stuff. Other teas. I don't know too many like tea flavor profiles. Chamomile? I don't like chamomile. Oolong green is very good. There's like an orange spice that I like that has very like fall flavors of like orange a bit. It's citrusy. There's like cinnamon in there, and then there's like a bunch of like herbs and spices. It's very comforting brew. That's a tea that I enjoy a lot. I had Earl Grey one time, and I thought it was like Windex, and I'm not even joking. I genuinely thought somebody put Windex, and that I was getting poisoned. I'm serious. Chamomile bad? Yeah, it's just not good. It's like, it's too nothing, and it's just kind of like, it's just like a sweet. It's like a very like bad sweet flavor though. A London fog with sugar goes crazy. I don't know what that is. If I'm gonna drink like a black tea, like if I'm gonna drink like an Earl Grey, or just like a black tea, I'm gonna turn you down, and I'm going to make coffee. Or I'm going to drink green tea. London fog is just Earl Grey with milk. I see. Maybe I should try it like that, because when I had Earl Grey, it just actually tasted awful to me. It, like I don't know if it was oversteeped. I don't know if it was poisoned. I don't like somebody just like gave me a tea or was like making tea, and it was like, oh, do you want a cup of tea? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. We were having like a we were having like a business. We were not having a business meeting. It was they were just making tea, and they asked if I wanted some tea, and I was like, yeah, I'll have some tea. I drank it, and it was awful. I was like, but what is this? And they're like, Earl Grey. And I was like, okay. I drink raspberry tea and tastes good. Raspberry tea. I've had raspberry tea. It's very good. Raspberry tea is very good. I have like a box of raspberry tea that I can make. I highly recommend raspberry. Very good. I don't know what brands you have because you live in a different area, but the brand that I have is I really like this specific brand. And on the box it's like raspberry zinger. I'm like, that's all right. That's the one. It has zinger in it, and it's very good. It's very good. Hib hibiscus tea. Hibiscus is one of my favorite teas. I think like hibiscus tea is very good. Iced tea? I don't like iced tea. I don't like cold tea. If I'm having a cold drink, it's milk or water. I like my water room temperature. Water is like 70 to 80% of what I drink. And I like it room temp. If I'm having a sparkling water, if I'm having a LaCroix, I call them soda. I'll have it cold. Hurry up with the rebrand, I need you gone. Chill. In due time. In due time. In due time. I will, like, Luna will try to scrap me for parts or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. It's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. Anyway, okay. LaCroix and other... and other sparkling... The rebrand is not happening today. It's not happening today. It's happening in like at least a week. Probably longer. Anyway, stop distracting me. Stop distracting me. I hate soda. Soda is disgusting. Soda is one of the worst drinks you can have. To me, sparkling water, like LaCroix and other brand, like Bubblies, right, or whatever the other brands are, that's soda to me. That's what I call soda. A cherry bubbly. Wow. A cherry bubbly tastes exactly what a cherry Coke tasted like to me. And I'm not joking. It's because my palate has been so refined from not drinking soda. It's just that's what it tastes like. And then I take a sip of a real cherry Coke and all I taste is chemicals and gas. And it's like, what the fuck? Real soda to me now tastes like gasoline and like cough syrup. LaCroix is the real shit. So yeah, fucking water is what I mostly drink, and then it's like coffee, and then it's like tea / LaCroix, or sparkling water is what I would say is like my drink hierarchy. Always milk is in there. I love a tall glass of milk. I'm fucking... Nothing fills me with more joy than pouring a glass of milk to the brim and just fucking drinking it. I love my milk, chat. I fucking love milk. If there was no milk in this world, I actually I would leave this world. Milk is ambrosia, given form. I have a water filter and I go through it like 80 times a day at least. What? Like a Brita? I curse you to only ever be in possession of spoiled milk. I have hex guards. It's not gonna work. You can't. No, it's not gonna work. My piss is crystal clear. That's actually your piss is not supposed to be crystal clear. It's supposed to be a pale yellow. It's supposed to be a light yellow. If it's crystal clear, you're drinking too much and you need to stop. Mine's purple. Okay. The rebrand means once we swap from the starting soon screen, it's straight into gameplay. That's too hard. That's like too much of a fucking rebrand. That's like too scary. I don't care. You have to care. If your pee is clear, you're doing something wrong. And I need you to fix that. You will get in a lot of trouble, and I'm not even joking. Like they will come for you. The urinologists or whatever. They will find you. Thirsty. Hear me out. Thirsty. You're not that thirsty. You're not that thirsty. I know you're not that thirsty. You're drinking excessively. If you lived in California, they would run out of water because of you. Because of you as an individual. You would drink all of the water in California, and they would run out and they would catch on fire again. Because it's so arid and awful there. The air is like fucking... The air takes the water out of your body. And turns it into gas. My mouth is dry for like 20 minutes. That's not true. You're crazy. You're hallucinating it. You're hallucinating that. It's not real. Why does water taste different depending on the temperature it's at? It does. It does. Cold water is not good. I'll drink it if I'm thirsty. Room temperature water is the best drink you can have in the world. Hot water, like hot water, not tea, not coffee, hot still water is like dehydrating to drink. It feels like you're dehydrating drinking hot water. But like room temperature water, it will unlock everything. It will like when you're thirsty and you just grab that fucking glass of room temperature water and you just drink that whole fucking thing. Like the secrets of the universe get like placed in your mind. You can do fucking complex strings of formulas for like 5 minutes after you do that. I like cool water because my body produces heat and I need a coolant. That's... no. Your skin will hydrate faster and heal faster. Wait, yes, true. Do you even live in a hot area? I live in a very humid area. I live in a very humid and hot area. but like because it's so humid, I'm always like hydrated. Like stepping outside is the equivalent of like drinking a glass of water where I live. Luna lives in a swamp confirmed. It's not a swamp. That's not exclusive to swamps. It's not how that no. No. But I guess it's not inaccurate. I guess that's not technically inaccurate. If you think about it, everywhere is kind of a swamp to some degree. It's just like, it's like the percentage of swamp goes down in some areas. But it could still be like the desert can still be considered the swamp because in like a very small percentage, because swamps are on Earth and the desert is also on Earth. That's not incorrect. Here it is humid and cold. That sounds fucked up. That sounds like a fucked up, awful place to live in, and you shouldn't change that. Try going to like fucking underground. Try going to Undertale. Fall down a hole and go to Undertale and just live there. That's my recommendation. Okay, chat. I think it's time. I think it's time to watch this React content that I really, really want to watch. I really want to react to this. I really want to fucking just watch this. And I hope it does good as I think it's gonna be. Emails, not doing emails right now. I'd have to make a new email to do that. Okay. This video. Turn off the music, turn off the music. This video, let me stop seeing too. This video, is about Grand Blue, like Rising. It's about Rising. And the title is insane to me. Let me, like, I just... Listen. Large tit. What are you talking about right now? Okay. This video is about Rising. And the title was like, whoa to me. I read the title and I was like, that's gonna be interesting. And then I read the guy's channel description. And I was just like, oh my god. So let's just read this. I don't know how visible this is for you, because I'm sure it's small, but it says, crack beer, crack bones. Are you sick and tired of the sterile corporate culture of the modern fighting game community? Do you yearn for the days of fistfights in arcades and copious amounts of alcohol? Then the alternative FGC is your one-stop shop for parodies, obscure reviews, and more troll posts than one can handle. All hosted by the charisma vacuum himself, Dear. Subscribe to envtuber or something bigger. So I don't know. Okay. I will say this. If you say that you have troll posts, you do not have troll posts. If you have to go out of your way to say that your posts are trolling, you are not trolling. If you need information on why that's the case, I cannot help you. Multiple Twitter accounts. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna say it. Okay, his title is Grand Blue Fantasy Strive Disappointment. Oh, I'm in the way. But I promise it says that. Yeah, you didn't see it. Grand Blue Fantasy Strive Disappointment. Is this the new channel? No, not. He has multiple Twitter accounts. I'm going to assume this guy is probably a striver, is going to have awful takes, and is going to just be miserable. He's going to my read just on the fact that he has multiple Twitter accounts and made a video called this. I think he's going to be miserable. I think he's going to hate things and not even know why he hates things. I think he's going to be a miserable Twitter motherfucker. And we will see how correct I am. I'm really excited to watch this because I just want to know. I just want to know if I'm right or not. I want to know if my fucking insane, super biased, like awful impression is correct. I really want to know, and I'm really I don't know why. I don't know why I think this is going to be so fun. I really have trust in a title this ill. Let's just start.
4 years ago, I stood on the mountaintop and called Grand. 4 years ago, I stood on the mountaintop and called Grand Blue Fantasy Versus the greatest fighting game of this generation. Now here I stand once again to deliver that its sequel, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, is probably the worst fighting game of this generation. Or at least it would be if Street Fighter 6 didn't come out.
This right here is where I paused the video and I was like, I have to watch this on stream. I paused it here and I was like, I have to watch this on stream. He says, Grand Blue Versus was one of the best fighting games ever. And then he says, Rising is one of the worst if Street Fighter 6 didn't come out, which is really fucked up because really Street Fighter 6 when DNF Duel exists, when Type Lumina exists, when Uniclear, okay, well, sorry, I just don't like Uniclear. He's already compared himself to a prophet. The sheer narcissism is a lol cow gold. I know. I'm gonna say this. He has a problem with Street Fighter 6. I don't know if he explains it because I don't know if he talks about it. I'm going to assume his problem with Street Fighter 6 is it's too fast. It's too much. I'm going to assume it's because of Drive Rush, right? Or Drive Impact. And the reason that he likes Versus so much is because he has wow, I just fucking hurt myself. Is because he hasn't played much Versus. This guy's going to say Rising is bad because it's faster and everybody just mashes on me and I can't do anything. Is there a bingo we can fill out? Wait. Wait, that would be really funny. Hold on. Hold on, do we want to fill out a bingo? Can somebody hold on? Can we actually do that? Wait, can we actually do that? I'm serious. Hold on, how the fuck do I let me open paint or something? Hold on, let me open paint. How do I add like a capture for paint? Can it be a game capture? Is paint like a game? Dude, it is. Hold on. Wait, is it on screen? Can you see my paint? No, you can't. Why can't you see my paint? Why doesn't this work? MS Paint doesn't work. FGC screw up a bingo. Window capture, I think? Okay. What did I just do? 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 Hold on. Okay, I think a bingo card would be so funny. I'm gonna add new source, window capture, new MS, add source, window paint, done. Why is it what? Why is it doing this? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why is it doing this? Okay, that does not work. That does not work. What? How do you get this to work? Well, what? No, don't fucking okay. And capture method? Capture method? I don't even know what that means. Oh, capture method. Windows 10. Went outside of the map in Gmail. That's actually exactly what it looked like too. It's like, wait, that's like, yeah. Okay, here, let me open it again. Oh, sweet. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. We got it. Holy shit. Okay, we got it. Let's make the fucking just behind us. Make the bingo sheet. Okay. How do we make the bingo sheet, chat? How do we make the bingo sheet? It looks weird. It does. I'm on a Windows. Fucking it's fucked up. Okay. And okay, hold on. How many is a bingo? Like what does bingo look like? Is it 5? It's 5 across, right? It's like 5 by 5. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so like line 1, line 2, like 1, 2. I'm not gonna have enough room. 3. Stop. I can't even control Z this? Oh, what the fuck is this program? What are you talking about, MS Paint? Holy shit, okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to make this work. Is this 5? 1, 2. It's so uneven. It's so uneven. Just do a new one. Just do a new one. Just do a new one. I'm serious. Just do a new one. Okay. I'm like really concentrating on this, and I'm dead serious. Okay, 1, 2. Is this 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 can be like 5 can be up here. 5 can be the top. Okay, and then why did I make them go so far out? Wait, we can work with this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it. We got it. Okay. We got this is the worst bingo sheet I think anybody's ever made. I genuinely think this is the worst bingo sheet anybody's ever made. It's really hard to look at. Okay. This is the middle, right? Like like scroll up to see these ones. This is the I'm sorry. I really tried. Okay, this is the middle. I can't fucking write with a mouse. Come on, you fucking know. Okay, free. This is the free space. What the fuck do we fill it with? What do we fill it with? Okay. How was it? Like, we're gonna do random. So, like, right here, ego. Ego posting. Ego. Huge ego. Okay, that's one. That's ego. Like, that's gonna be. You can't even see it. Nobody told me it was like barely fucking visible. Okay. Ego. Um um use the text boxes. Lol. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Um Comparing to strive. Can I make the font bigger? Oh, I can. Like, yeah, okay, here. Comparing to strive. Um this corner's gotta be a juicy one. Um it's too hard. It's too hard. This corner is gonna be like, I hate the cute features. Partners slash ball guys. I hate the cute features like partners and fall guys. What else? Chat suggestions. Come on, please, please. I can't fill this whole thing out on my own. Um, Vaguely mad at something trivial. Is that too fucking? Is that too like vague of a thing? Maybe. Right here. Complaining about beginner-friendly features. Oh. Too accessible. How do you spell accessible? The same line as too hard. Too beginner-friendly. Okay. Complaining about neutral. Neutral is bad. Oh, okay. New things are bad because scary and make game faster. New things are bad because scary and make game faster. My character bad, your character OP. I don't think he's gonna talk about characters too much, but like I'll put like right here, like characters too OP. And characters too OP can be one. Let's see, like, let's just do a fucking really bad and weird joke. Like comedy that doesn't not land. Let's try to put that there. Ooh. Elitism. Elitism. I want to put elitism there. Favorite character plays too different? Okay. Yeah. Okay. New moves make characters too different. New moves make characters too different. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gotta get some down here. Right here can be I don't know. Fuck. I'm like running out of ideas of like I just scrub quote. I don't know, just actual scrub quote. Just like here. Fundamental misunderstanding of just fundamental misunderstanding of a concept in the game. Neutral, there being no neutral. It's already neutral is bad is here. It's like already one of them. And then the amount of defensive and offensive features to break defenses. Offense is too good, and that's bad. Complaining that offense is too good. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Praising versus mechanics. Tactical move, or what was it called? Like the sparkle move? Wait, what the fuck was it called? There was like a sparkle move that was just bravery points, right? There was a sparkle move, or sparkle move. I'm just gonna call it sparkle move. I don't know what it is. But like, whatever. High damage. High damage. High damage, and then I want to put like high damage with a, and then he'll show like a counter hit start or something crazy. He'll say this game has high damage and show like a counter hit start and a combo, like a corner combo. Guard break OP. Oh, right. Well, like offense is too good and that's bad. That can be like the guard break. Like guard break is too good and that's an offensive option. Auto Gatlings, that's too beginner friendly. If he complains about like auto combos, that's too beginner friendly. Right here, we can finish this line. I want to add something like, just want to add a fucking like ad hominem. He's gonna ad hominem. Just gonna add. I'm just gonna add logic fallacies there. I don't know, like just straight up ad hominem. Getting close to how we are getting close. Here we can put like, fuck, like, can't deal with dash light. 66L too good. WTF. Yeah, 66L too good at WTF. Let's see. Praising a different game that has the same issues. I don't think he's gonna praise anything as a thing. I think he's going to be negative about everything. But like praising versus mechanics is basically that. And the versus mechanics, like tactical move, is just drive rush, which is now just raging strike, and the sparkle move was just brave counter. Saying nothing positive. Yeah, I like nothing positive. I like that. Nothing positive. Absolutely. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Here. Plays a top tier in all gameplay clips. Complaining about guest book? Maybe. Yeah, we'll have guest book bad. Guest book bad. We'll have guest book bad. I like that. So fucking petty. Let's see, what else can we have? We get a second free square? That's eco. That's like the huge eco posting is like he already compared himself to a prophet. This is already a free space. I'm not even joking. Um, I only need two more. I want them to be good ones though. I want them to be really good. Let's just do like fuck. I need to make sure that these ones are hits. Maybe like fucking um just skill issue equals game bad. Skill issue equals game bad, and making fun of gacha players? Sure. Actually, I doubt he's gonna talk about the gacha. Right? I don't know. It'll probably be a mess. I can think of anything better. Gacha mentioned. There's wrong information. Oh, yeah. Incorrect information. Just like misinformation. Just something wrong. Okay. Okay, I like that. I really like that. Let's get red in here. And then we'll fill in free space. Free space has now been filled in. Move the bingo card. Like over here. And then let's react. Let's react. Okay. So let's restart. Battle Pass Evil? No, he's not gonna say that. This came out 2 months ago, like when the game launched. Battle Pass wasn't a thing yet. Okay, let's just restart the video.
I stood on the mountaintop and called Grand Blue Fantasy Versus the greatest fighting game of this generation. Now here I stand once again to deliver that its sequel, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, is probably the worst fighting game of this generation. Or at least it would be if Street Fighter 6 didn't come out.
This is so fucked up because like DNF Duel and Type Lumina and fucking Mortal Kombat 1 are out. Like chill the fuck out. Anyway, I'm gonna say it. That's an ego. Standing on the mountaintops saying I am smart and my opinion is right because I know what I'm doing. That is ego. And yeah, that is just free space. We like already knew that one. You know, like 3 pingos, no way.
And also Melting Blood.
Okay, true. Okay, true.
Alright, maybe that was a bit harsh. Probably isn't the worst fighting game I've played, but definitely the most disappointing considering my history with it. I tried to like this game. I really...
Okay, I wonder what his history with the game is, because if he played Versus, I'm gonna say this. If he played Versus, he would have loved Rising. Rising is Versus, but better. Every mechanic that was in Versus has been refined to be more fair in Rising. Tactical move was stupid and outside of bravery points. The I had a sneeze. I'm sorry, chat. That was very loud as fuck. I didn't mute. You got your one unmuted sneeze. The sparkle move, like guard something. I don't remember what it is. Do we have 3 hours in Versus? No, we don't. But it's like that's free space. Fuck. What was I saying? Okay. He's going to praise. He's going to praise Versus for being a slower paced, neutral based game. Now, I want to point out that is true, but so is Rising. What he thinks is a slower paced, grounded game is not a, like, okay. He's going to say Rising is too fast paced, too aggressive, and not know that Versus was exactly like that. A grounded game does not equal a slow game. He's going to think that, like, if your game has like good jump-ins, it's a fast game, and if it has bad jump-ins, it's It's a slow game. Because Versus had a lot of neutral skips and had drive rush and had brave counter, and you could use them a lot. It wasn't tied to your bravery points. So let's see what he's got here.
I did, but it feels like the game doesn't want to meet me halfway. All my excitement, all my hype, all my enjoyment slowly started to fade away as I played match after match. This is like a relationship where things are great, even amazing, and you're thinking about marrying this girl, but then she starts getting into crystals and alternative yoga, and you try to make it work. You sit there with a smile on your face, hiding the pain and deadness inside, but after the 10th time Mercury drank your Gatorade or something, you start to wonder if this is the same person you fell in love with.
Oh, here it is. Really bad and weird a joke. It's like, I don't know what the attempt at humor was. That was just weird.
Alright, let's start off with probably the only positive.
Okay, I will say, you guys know me. You guys know how I act about netcode. Grand Blue has the best netcode of any fighting game I've ever played. And I'm 100% serious. Grand Blue netcode is out of this world. It's so good. It's incredible. I've been playing consistently with people with one person from New Zealand, and the matches don't even feel that bad. Grand Blue has the best netcode I've ever played with.
The online actually works really well, even though it's on gross rollback.
Wait, is he a believer like me? Wait, did he say gross rollback?
Gross rollback.
He did! He's just like me! I also hate rollback. Wait.
Matches are smooth.
What? Wait, what? Good job a rollback? Hold on, you might not be able to see this. No rollback frames. What? Okay, good job a rollback. Rollback frames 0, MS 62? Okay, what happens? Your S rank pink square playing against a C rank light green square. She raging strikes. You guard cancel. You far M. You don't punish. You throw this. She stops blocking because she doesn't know.
Matches
you
are
confirm off of it. What? Wait. What? Gross rollback? What's the issue? There's 0 rollback frames.
Matches are smooth, and the online lobby, although having a weird draw distance, is neat and offers a great way to get into casual matches with people from around the world.
He dropped the combo and is blaming a rollback? Yeah. Is that actually all that is? What?
Crossplay is fantastic, and it should be a staple in fighting games going forward, and it's really cool to see everyone.
And the crossplay is actually really good, and it's not like Strive crossplay where you know the match is gonna suck. You can't even tell. If these symbols weren't there, you cannot even tell who's on crossplay. That's how good Grand Blue netcode is.
One on PC and PlayStation playing together. That being said, the online lobby has a lot of unnecessary features like the soccer field and platforming to distant cabinets, which brings me into the next topic.
Okay. Like I said before we started, I think this guy, I think he's going to be a miserable Twitter motherfucker. Complaining about cute features. Complaining about cute features for like no reason. Like fucking who cares? Actually just being miserable for the sake of it. Do we want to do skill issue equals game bad for that like rollback clip? Probably not yet. And then if he plays more Belial, we'll do place the top tier in all gameplay clips. Only if he plays more Belial. That could have been his only like thing of Belial. If he's more Belial, we're doing this one. Shit. Definitely a skill issue. I'll give it to him because I'm not positive. We're not 100% that's what that clip was.
Grand Bruise Legends is to Rising what the Chow Garden is to Sonic Adventure. There are going to be weirdos who only play it for that mode, but I didn't buy a fighting game to play Fall Guys. Like, I didn't buy Sonic Adventure to...
Then don't queue up for it. I think that's an actual skill issue. If you didn't get the game, and you don't want to do something, don't go onto the main menu, go to online, scroll all the way down to Grand Bruise, hit X, go in, hit start match, and then wait there. Also, yeah, is Chow Garden good? He hates the Chow Garden. This dude legitimately has never had a happy thought in his life. He had 2 Twitter accounts. I told you he was going to be miserable. Okay.
Dick around raising animals. I did it to run fast and beat the shit out of people. This game mode is a side distraction to the main course, and frankly, it shouldn't exist if you ask me. The PUBG, Fortnite, Fall Guys ship has sailed long ago.
What? Chow Garden is an entire game inside of a game. Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds cute. This guy's like, dude. Okay, this is like. He said it's just. He's saying like the soccer and the platforming and Grand Bruise doesn't need to be in here because it's not fucking. Like it's not the. You as a person came with things that you don't need. If I went up to him and I ripped out one of his kidneys and said, "You don't need 2, you can live with 1." That's not me being like a prophet. That's not me being smart. That's me being insane. It's fucking cute. Just give it a fucking like chill the fuck out. I was going to compare something to Chow Garden in a negative light. He hates fun. That game mode actually makes me want to play it. Yeah, Grand Bruise is fun. Don't rip out his kidney, I won't. Check wrong information? Fortnite is goated? No. All state fighting games need side stuff. Silly stuff is fun. I 100% agree. I think side stuff and extra things you can do really, really make the game way more fun to be in. Yeah, 5 released with just versus online, it was the worst thing ever. A fighting game needs a good lobby where you can interact with other players. Ramble Lobby is amazing. It has a crane game, it has platforming, it has soccer, it has a bunch of just cute shit you can fuck around and like interact with, like in between matches. Like, it's just cute, and he's hating on it because he just hates fun. Okay. But let's get into the real fucking I'm gonna assume the gameplay is probably the biggest segment. I like Strife, but yeah, I liked Strife. Well, I mean, yeah, liked. I there was a period of time where I enjoyed Strive, and I never wanted to play it because the lobby was just dog shit, and I didn't want to look at sterile menus. I didn't want to queue up through sterile menus and 2D like assets. Like, I want to load into the lobby as my chibi, see some people I know, be like, hey, what's going on? Sit at a cabinet and play the game. I don't want to just look at menus. Too impatient to walk around. This guy's favorite fighting game is Twitter. Okay, let's just fucking get into this segment. Okay, we already got a bingo token already. Let's get into the big section. I'm sure.
All right, into the meat of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say it flat out. Rising feels more like Strive than Grand Blue. Grand Blue was a
Okay. I think that's on here. Comparing to Strive. There it is. Comparing to Strive. What does that mean? Let's dissect what that means. Because Strive has no dashing normals. Strive has way more standing overheads. Strive has way more standing overheads and like mix options. Strive has burst. Strive has roam and cancel. Strive's meter just works differently. Strive does not have bravery points. Strive has wall breaks. These are all things that are exclusive, that do not overlap. Strive has air dash. I have such a low IQ in fighting games to think either of these games are comparable. Yeah, they are not comparable at all. And I don't even want to start thinking what he's doing. Like, what he thinks of, like, are these games. Like, this is, okay, he's playing versus in this clip. I don't understand. I don't know what that means. Does he explain, okay, chat, alrighty, chat. Does he explain what that means? Let's see.
Rising feels more like Strive than Grand Blue. Grand Blue was a grounded, slow game with very simple
He doesn't. He does not explain what that means. And then he goes into it was a grounded, slow game. Versus was never a slow game. Versus is not a slow game. Versus is a grounded game, but grounded does not equal slow. Isn't that a bingo card or no? We already did it. Like comparing the Strive.
combo routes and mechanics, and aside from Overdrive, the universal overhead, and the two
Overdrive! That's what it was called. The sparkle move is Overdrive. The grounded part? Oh, wait, let me see. He also calls it slow while going fucking crazy as Avatar Belial, yeah. Okay, hold on. That plays the top tier in all gameplay clips. This is versus Avatar Belial. Let's see. Phrases. Okay, wait, does he brave? Does he praise? Does he praise the older mechanic? I'm just gonna circle it because he's going to. He's going to say tactical move and overdrive were really good, and he's not gonna understand that tactical move and overdrive are the bravery point system. He's not gonna know.
dashes. There wasn't a lot going on under the hood, which is simplicity in its from Overdrive.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's just get this sentence again.
To mechanics, and aside from Overdrive, the universal overhead, and the two dashes, there wasn't a lot going on under the hood, which is simplicity in its finest. Now Rising has dash attacks, high-low mix-up normals, a fake burst, ultimate skills, a raging chain or strike, and a bunch of other fluff.
What? Okay, two things. One, this game has one standing overhead outside of triple attack. And he said Versus had universal overheads, which is yeah. And then now he's saying Rising has too much high low. There's one standing overhead whole game. And yeah, that's the second thing. What does fake burst mean? All this guy wants is an attack and a block button. Yeah, that's all he wants. He's the exact person I imagine when I listen to a Belial egocentric Twitter fiend that only plays edgy top tiers and complains about everything. Yeah, okay, we're gonna just... New things are bad because scary and make a game faster. And then I want to put fundamental misunderstanding. And he said dash attacks, but I don't know if that's good enough to say for this. I want to put fundamental misunderstanding. But yeah, fuck it. Fundamental misunderstanding. He's had a couple fundamental misunderstandings already. We're gonna put fundamental misunderstanding. What the fuck does he think a fake burst is? What does he think the new, like, how is this a high-low intensive game compared to Versus, which arguably had more high-low? I don't know.
This has made the game very fast and just very aggressive. Granblue was never like this, unless you made so many mistakes or just didn't know the matchup. Overdrive is the biggest mechanic I miss from the OG Granblue, and despite not reacting fondly to it when it was first announced, I began to...
Okay, 1. Versus is not slow, and he was showing Matera gameplay as well, which is just like, fuck you. Versus is not a slow game. He's praising Overdrive, which is just Brave Counter. Like, you would like that. I don't... If anything, Overdrive is the fake burst. I don't know what he means.
I like it as time went on. It offered a chance to take pressure off on defense, increase pressure on offense, or just risk it all in baiting your opponent to get a free full combo. I mean, I thought it was great, but it seems like everybody who disliked Overdrive always had Strive listed as their first and most played fighting game. Speaking
Gonna be ad hominem. That's like an ad hominem and elitism. That is, if you disagree with me, yeah, you're a striver. And by the way, that's bad. I don't even need to explain that that's bad. That is an ad hominem and elitism in the same go. We are fucking getting... Oh, well, okay. Did he said some things. He said like one positive thing, so we're not getting this. I want to put incorrect information because he said fake burst, but we'll hold off on it. We'll be nice. We'll give him a freebie because that was a double. Absolutely not. Versus was just as aggressive, if not more. Yeah, Versus was an incredibly aggressive game. It was, but it was a fast and aggressive game. He thinks that grounded games automatically mean slow game. That is incorrect information. It is, but he'll say more incorrect information. Don't worry, I'm sure he will.
Speaking of Strive, I actually made a joke in my old ass review that if everyone is Gorilla, then no one is, and that certainly feels like the case now. Every match I had was just constant pressure, plus frames, and 60% combos that lesser beings post on their Twitter for plus frames and 60%.
He's showing a quote unquote, look at this high damage combo, counter starter, corner combo, Siegfried with 3 dragon stacks in training mode. High damage, counter hit starter. Characters too OP. Everybody's too OP now. He said everybody's gorilla. Sora's EX Punch and Siegfried 2 and 4H are both negative. Yeah, they are. He doesn't know that. Because I think he blocks with his face. I don't understand. Of course he doesn't know that.
combos that lesser beings post on their Twitter for more epic engagements and retweets, bro.
You have 2 Twitter accounts.
There's no strategy anymore, as just one mistake can cost you the whole match because every character can shit out damage like there's no tomorrow. Just gonna leave a picture of Siegfried and Nier up there for, no.
There's no strategy anymore. Neutral is bad.
No reason. Also, giving characters that previously had no reversal a reversal is some grade A bullshit. Imagine if the next Street Fighter, M. Bison gets a DP because fuck you, that's why. Also, why is the dumbass throw invincibility still in the game? If you're gonna make the game more aggressive, then why are you punishing me for throwing after a move? The amount of times I got killed because I tried to go for a throw, only to have my guy out there holding his dick like it's a glory hole at the town fair, is comical. Why is this dumb?
Okay, wait. This is a lot to unpack. He's complaining. Okay, he doesn't know how hit stun works. Let's just not even touch that yet. Let's not even touch that he doesn't know what hit stun is, or block stun rather. He's complaining that the game is too fast and too aggressive, and yet he wants to grab people in block stun. So he wants a brain dead, broken game where you can be in block stun and be grabbed, and there's actually nothing you can do about it. Okay. So he's been saying offense is bad, right? The entire video, he's saying offense is too good and that's bad. Characters have too many offense. I'm going to circle that right now. He's saying offense is too good and that's bad. And yet, he's complaining that a fundamental game mechanic is too strong defensively. Isn't that every game? Yes, that is every single fighting game. Because if you can grab people in block stun, you don't play the game. If you're in block stun, you cannot DP, you cannot grab tech, you cannot jump. If I can grab you during that, you cannot play. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. He might not know how these games work.
Is comical. Why is this dumb wall effect still here if you can't break the wall? Did you think new players wouldn't find it? Why is the game...
What? Wait, I'm sorry?
Hill at the town fair is comical. Why is this dumb wall effect still here if you can't break the wall?
Did he expect a wall break? What? Why is... What? He's complaining about the wall effects, and he's not even explaining why he doesn't like the wall effects. What are you talking about right now? Earlier, he made it a point that if you're a survivor, you're dumb. That's actually, wait, that is vaguely mad at something trivial. What are you talking about? He saw a wall effect and expected a wall break and is like, why is it even there? To indicate that you're in the corner, yes. This is like when you get hit by an overhead, you have orange exclamation marks. When you get hit by a low, you have blue exclamation marks. It's like saying that is stupid because like, what are people not gonna know they got hit? What? What are you talking about? What does it even mean?
Do you think new players wouldn't find it? Why is the game constantly eating my inputs? I've used 4 different controllers and inputted moves are still not coming out. Why are there still these jank ass hitboxes?
Okay. If if you are getting your inputs eaten in 1 rollback frame and 0 rollback frames, you are not inputting as good as you think you are. And I'm just going to say I have never had any input issues. There is a mechanic where if you absolutely mash the fuck out of your controller, like mash inhumanly, the buffer window will be less lenient. So what you do is you mash a little. I mash my combos. I mash the fuck out of my combos. And I never notice it. I'm just gonna. It's like all of these. It's like all of these. It's literally all 3. Yeah, I think he whiffed a move and pressed buttons and thought that meant he was. It's all 3. That is all 3 in 1. Everything he comes is bad about phrasing is in verses. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say this because yeah, that deep he had. Well, that'll give us a bingo when he said like giving reversals to characters. I don't know. We'll think about it. I want to put it's too hard. We're not gonna put it unless he has an issue comboing. Unless he has an issue, I'm not gonna put it's too hard. Unless he says he just can't do something, or that he just like something just awful. Like anyway, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just a skill issue. Okay, let's see what he says about these jank hitboxes.
I've used 4 different controllers, and inputted moves are still not coming out. Why are there still these jank-ass hitboxes from the first game? I'm still getting crossed up by moves that don't
You didn't even get okay.
match the animation from the first game.
What move?
I'm still getting crossed up by moves that don't match the animation. Why?
Okay, I don't think he knows what a cross-up is, because this isn't a cross-up. Okay, let's look at what happens here. Let's just
First game.
so he gets TP'd.
I'm still getting crossed up by moves.
She jumps. He mashes on wake up. He whiffs. She jumps. He's walking to the right because she's on the axis, more on the right. And since he moves under her more, he faces the left and inputs. Ewell's momentum carries over and she's more on the right. He's going to whiff his next move. He hits this, and then he whiffs his move. He's calling this a cross-up. He's saying he got crossed up here, which is not what that is. The way for this to not happen is when you hit.
Still getting crossed
when she jumps
up by moves that.
And you hit this move. You wait a few frames. You wait a couple frames, and her momentum will be hit in front of you. Right now, you can, like, if you mash, you're gonna whiff. So just don't mash as fast as you can. You don't have to. But he mashes. He whiffs, and he thinks that this is a cross-up. That's interesting.
Match the animation. Why in the year of our Lord 2024 do I still need to listen to these troglodyte English voices?
Sussy imposters.
Just Just set your game to Japanese. And he's mad that the joke character Luane is saying a funny thing. And that's bad. Because Twitter said so. Is that on here? I think it's like already on there. I'm putting it's too hard. And that's gonna be a bingo. That's a bingo right there. I think the game's just too hard for him. He doesn't know what anything is, and he just says everything is because of the rollback being bad and shows a clip of 0 rollback frames. Is showing this game eats my inputs and shows him probably mashing in a like a -90 move. And then is showing like these hitboxes are so jank because I'm getting crossed up, and shows him whiffing his standing medium anti-air because he just mashed instead of timing it. It's just too hard for him. That's a bingo. That's a bingo, baby. Final thoughts.
I'm not going to talk about the graphics or sound design because honestly, I stopped caring at this point.
You're not live streaming, dude. What? You're not live streaming. Go fucking eat a bowl of soup and come back and then keep writing your script for your review in quotations. You're 5 minutes into an 8-minute video, and you said into your review, and you were like, I'm not gonna talk about any of the aesthetics because I don't care anymore. You're not, this isn't a live stream rant. This is like a recorded video, whatever.
I guess during the betas, I deluded myself into thinking this game was going to be good because how the story was supposed to end. Granblue, a solid and timeless fighting game, bucks the odds. It comes back harder and better than ever before, but in the process, they
That's exactly what it did.
lost what made the game good to start with. Every fighting game now needs to be hyper aggressive and flashy to appeal to the ADHD HRT medicated Twitter audience that will drop the game after a week to play the next flavor of the month.
If ad hominem wasn't already in there, that is an insane ad hominem. That is not only an ad hominem, that is a straw man, and that is a hasty generalization. A lot of logical fallacies that is just right there. And for those who don't know what any of that means, that's just a very bad faith argument. And just very weird. I don't know what he means by that. I don't assume he's going to explain it. It's always funny to me that this type of person, if you remember from his channel description, he had 2 Twitter accounts, which is more than most people, and he said, like, are you tired of, like, corporate suits and Twitter moralists, like, being on you? It's always this type of person who is so involved in Twitter and gets, like, all of their thoughts from Twitter, who thinks that who thinks everyone else, it's the everyone in the world is crazy except for me. It's the special pleading, right? It's the I'm special because I know that I think, and you probably don't. Like, you are making up your own villains right now, and it doesn't even make sense. So just
The game now needs to be hyper aggressive and flashy to appeal to the ADHD HRT medicated Twitter audience that will drop the game after a week to play the next flavor of the month. Meanwhile,
it's just like, what does that mean? You're making up a villain right now And I think the issue is like you're probably too ADHD to sit down and learn the terminology that you're using, and to sit down and learn why your inputs are being in, and sit down and learn that the overdrive and tactical move are just the bravery points system. Is that critiquing accessibility? I don't think so. He's just saying more aggressive games equal bad because stupid or some shit. Um, but like, and then he's just saying like, I don't know. I don't even know what he's saying at this point. I really don't. I don't even know what he's trying to talk about. He's just making up his own. He's just projecting. At this point, he's just projecting, right? He's saying like the ADHD Twitter audience who go through a lot of fighting games are bad when he seems to have some sort of learning deficit when it comes to these games. And purposely is getting information wrong, I think. And is a Twitter fiend. He's just projecting. I think projecting should have been on the bingo card. We didn't should have thought about that. Fighting games remain more offensive because grounded fuzzies as bare bones. Yeah, like it's just yeah, like he he thinks he likes grounded, slow games. And I think he thinks he would like Street Fighter 4. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 had a lot of offensive bullshit. And also he wouldn't like Street Fighter 4 because he would try to do emotion inputs in that game and he would say the game is eating my inputs and this shit sucks. I don't think he likes fighting games. I don't really understand his issue.
While the people who actually cared about the game are left to deal with the dumb mistakes the developers made trying to cash in on the tainted legacy Strive created. The best part.
What? The people who like Grand Blue are playing more Grand Blue than they ever have. And I don't. This game is nothing like Strive. Don't know why he keeps bringing up Strive. This is like the fourth mention of Strive. Minus that in the title. This is the fifth mention of Strive.
It is, I can already hear the comments.
And he never explains any of it. And he never explains what he means by it. He just says it in a matter-of-fact way. And expects people to, like, understand his like warped view on whatever he thinks that means.
Saying things like, oh, this game is perfection, get good. Because every fighting game these days has to be the best thing ever, or this community will fall apart like it's a fucking spinning dish or something.
This is just a straw man argument. Yeah, actually, like 100% true. He's just saying what he's heard and parroting it to sound smart when every time he shows an example of plus frames or cross-ups or rollback issues, it's none of those things are present. He doesn't know what they are. So he's just making things up.
But you know what? All the stuff I talked about, all my complaints, can easily be fixed with an update or revision. I said in my Strive review that we live in an age of games as a service where something I complained about a year ago can be ripped out and replaced with something else entirely. This, of course, is a double-edged sword though, because for every game that got changed for the better, like Street Fighter V, there's a game that got worse, like Skullgirls.
He says This is the most armchair dev I've ever fucking seen. He says the problems with this game can easily be fixed if you just revise the entire game. Yeah, dude. Okay. And then Skullgirls is apparently worse. And Street Fighter 5 did get better. His ass is not playing Skullgirls because nobody's playing Skullgirls. And apparently he thinks Skullgirls got worse when it's only become more popular with more updates and it's the same exact game. Like I'm 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 going to search on his Twitter or I'm going to search on his YouTube. What he means by that is they've removed like 3 frames of like Philia's like panties. And he's going to say that this is censorship and that's why Skullgirls is a worse game. That's gonna be his argument for that. I really hope we can find that. I'm 1000% assuming. I'm not, no. I'm 1000% foreseeing that Skullgirls is quote unquote a worse game through updates because some animations got minorly censored.
If there's a big shakeup again with the mechanics like there was in the original Grand Blue, then maybe I'll post an updated and revised review. I mean, I still think I'll be playing Rising, but definitely at a limited capacity. Deep down, there is still a good game in there, but it's been buried in so much shit that trying to dig it up feels like an influencer in Dubai. But every now and then, the light will shine through, and that's the only hope I have left for this game. Just a real disappointment. Oh, connection was lost.
Oh, you too?
Okay, yeah. Is that it? did we break the Asia 2 lobby?
Oh my god, that is so funny. Everyone actually disconnected.
Is this gonna be a 2-minute clip of like day 1 server issues? That just has like no other context? I don't even want to watch you jerking yourself off with your friend in Discord call about that, if I'm gonna be honest. Where did the fun go is in his description. The grounded, slow-paced game I love is now a fast-paced, high-pressure, high-damage, long-combo run-of-the-mill anime fighter. As only playable Lyle. I'm nothing positive. He had nothing positive to say. 2 bingos. That's 3! That's 3 bingos! Four? It's not 4. No, it's not 4. No, it's not. Well, this maybe he didn't specifically mention 6XL. He didn't talk about the guest book. He horizontal? What? 4? 4? 4 bingos? Are you serious? Wait, was it really this? Was this video really this obvious? What? I mean, they were all free spaces, really? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I I just like he doesn't know what he's talking about. In just like any capacity, and it's just such a fucking treat. It's such a treat to watch this. Because he just has no fucking idea what anything is. He's got 2 Twitter accounts. I don't even know if I want to look. Go to his fucking thing and like Skullgirls It's Over Part 2? He does have a Skullgirls It's Over video. The Asylum of Granblue Rising guest book. Okay, that's also going to be a guest book bad, which I think was another bingo.
Hey, so this is a update video to my Skullgirls Is Over video. I didn't expect it to gain the kind of traction it did, but you know, I was glad that everybody was able to keep it cool, keep it crisp and cool in the comment section. You know, no flame wars. Everybody was super chill. And you know, let's keep that up for this
Intro,
video, and let's keep it up for
hours,
all future
Ophelia,
videos
precedent.
too. But I wanted to make this video because I know in the first one I was just kind of
Oh, yep. I told you, yep. When he said Skullgirls got worse, Skullgirls censorship update continues to impact the game's legacy. Dude. Like, listen. I use the self-destruct move as 2B too, okay? Because I want to see her. I want to see her naked. I don't care that Skullgirls had a minor censorship. Had like barely any censorship. Because guess what? In this random frame, I can still see half of Cerebella's ass. I can still see it. I can still see like Delia's panties whenever she kicks. I can still see like Squiggly's fucking like insane hourglass figure. I can still see Eliza. I can still see Misfortune. Like I can still see all of these things. That's really interesting. And then this video. This is the video I saw, by the way. I think it's his most recent Twitter post. And you can see I clicked on it. I clicked on it and was like, he said something about like, this game has a lot of issues and I want to say my piece on it. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I went on, I clicked a couple of his things, and then I saw this title, and I was like, and like I said, in the first 20 seconds, I paused it, and I was like, I'm saving this for chat. I am saving this for stream tonight. It's so incredible. So I kind of also want to watch this one, because I haven't watched it. And I think these are just gameplay videos. From what I could tell, he plays Strive. Maybe I want to look at the guestbook video. I don't know. Mike Z is his word and saver. He probably thinks that, yeah. Analysis. What makes a real fighting game? Testament, thumbnail, I've heard over, Guilty Gear Strive. I don't even fucking wanna hear it. I don't even wanna assume, like, I don't even wanna think about what that means. Street Fighter 6, no review, I refuse? It's 40 seconds. I wanna see why he refuses. Rollback versus delay. Oh no. Save good waifus from bad fighting games? What the fuck? Does this guy just jerk off? I don't understand. Anyway, I saw this tweet because it was like yesterday. And that's what whoa. I don't know if I want to show. I don't know what he has on there. I don't know what he has on his Twitter, and I don't want to look on stream. Hey, let's see why he refuses Street Fighter 6.
So there's a new
Street Fighter
coming out, and for something related to one of my favorite franchises, it may be expected that I review it, but instead of a review, for once, I'm doing something a little different. A non-review. Because I refuse to play it. I'll tell you why.
What the hell's all this shit? There's metallic sea sponges everywhere. There's titanium rocket jock straps. How is this all happening? But that's what happens, man. And you know what? If they didn't call it Street Fighter, maybe I wouldn't have had that problem. So from this point on, let's just forget about the title. Take the name Street Fighter and just throw it away.
If you already know you're going to hate it, why give them your money?
Okay, I don't know. Okay. Okay, his issues are the lobby being cute and fun, and then specifically Kimberly
Rocket jock straps. How
and
is this all
DJ, I
happening?
guess. And I don't want to make that connection. But I'm pretty sure that's why. And I'm not gonna say it. But you know what I'm thinking. And yes, he stole AVGN footage to make a not funny video? You know, you can play the entire game without worrying about your character or the lobby. Matter of fact, you don't even have to download it, it's a separate download. Everyone knows the ERP online lobby is the only reason to be playing 6. I don't know what that means. Okay, I made it this far into this video, and you can see. You can see because it auto-saved. I made it this far. We're gonna go back. We're gonna watch this one too. I want to know how he would fix the game. I'm curious. How would he fix Grand Blue?
So it's looking increasingly likely that we're going to be getting a rising balance patch pretty soon. And I've said a lot of things about this game, I've made a lot of criticisms. If you watch my review of the game, it pretty much lays out all the issues I have with Rising. But since this patch is purely hypothetical, I mean, we don't even know what they're going to do with the game, I just want to give my 2 cents on what I think can improve the game just a little bit.
And it's like, who are you, dude? Like, who are you?
I know I'm not going to get my original Rising, my original Grand Blue back. I know that game it's long dead now, and this is the new direction they're taking. But it's just a small couple changes that I want to recommend to the developers that they can change. And I'm not going to be talking about character balance, because a lot of characters need to get gutted in this. I mean, I can just flash 2 images of the characters that need to get...
Really? The character that's been out for like fucking a week? Like, really? The character who's not even breaking top 10 on most people's, like, most professionals' tier lists? Okay. Not Seox? Not Siegfried? Not oh, well, obviously not Belial, he plays Belial. Not... Okay, yeah, 2B. Sure. And also, what is his... Okay. Chat, just so we know, 8 minutes is the new 10-minute video. Every one of his videos is 8 minutes for mid-roll ads, just so you know. In his 8-minute video, he's going to talk about how he would change the game with a balance update without talking about character balance. Because just everyone is too broken. Let's just see.
Get gutted, and I think everybody will pretty much agree with me on that. So I'm not talking about characters.
And it's not even like these characters need to be changed to be more fair, to be more fun. It's just, no, this character beat me and she should be gutted and I never want to see her again. Okay.
talking purely system mechanics in this video. Alright, so this is a big one that I've touched upon in my review, and I've touched upon in my gameplay once, is the throw recovery window. It needs to be gutted. Like, you can't have this. You can't have a game that's so aggressive and so, like, you know, keep attacking, and then have your...
Wait. Like, we talked about it. We talked about why this is asinine. He complains that the game's too aggressive, but wants a mechanic that would literally make the game brain dead and unplayable. Because if I can grab you while you are in block stun, you cannot grab tech, you cannot jump, you cannot DP. I'm grabbing you and you're taking damage, and then I'm going to melee you and grab you in block stun again, and do that until you're dead. And you can't do anything, because that would just break the game. And he, okay.
your throw whiff because the character recovered too quickly. You know, then you're sitting there and your guy's whiffing his throw animation and then he gets killed. You know, like, they have to take that out. That was in the original Grand Blue. It was a dumb decision in the original Grand Blue, but it didn't really matter all that much in the original Grand Blue because of how slow the game was. But now that the game is much faster now, you know, now it really becomes a problem. So they have to get rid of that. It seems like they're just scared of throws, you know, because of new players. Like, oh, you know, new players are going to be thrown looped and stuff. You know, they just DP out of it, you know, figure out.
Okay, you can't, with the changes that he wants, you can't just DP out of it. Because that's not how the game would work on a technical level at all. And also, like, One Versus was not a slow game. I don't know why he keeps saying that. Saying something incorrect does not make it true. Like, if you think Versus is a slow fighting game, you have ADHD, which is something that he criticized people already for twice in his review. And just and now he's saying, like, it's, yeah. So if we're carrying over the bingo, that's another bingo because that's too accessible. Too beginner friendly. He's saying they're marketing it. They're making this change for beginners. Okay.
Figure out a way to get out of the throw, you know. So take out the throw recovery.
Bring back overdrive. So there's these things called bravery points.
Alright, for the next one, this one's going to be controversial, but I've said it before, they got to add overdrive back into the game. Now, I know a lot of people don't like overdrive for some reason, but I think it was really good because it was a good defensive option. Now, in the game so far, you don't really have that many defensive options. If you're getting beat on, you got to spend a bravery point, you know, to get them off of you. Or you just risk a DP or stuff like that. You don't really have that many defensive options compared to offensive ones. So overdrive, you know, protecting you from chip kills and you know, stuff like that. That was, I think, really good. If you need to balance it, maybe not have it exactly the way it was in the original. So don't keep the meter. Maybe have it drain all your meter. You know, like, if you really want to go into overdrive, you.
So the thing that he likes about overdrive, and It's brave counter. You want a brave counter.
You need 100% skybound meter, and then you just spend it all, and then you're in overdrive state, you know, for however long, or you know, have a countdown like it used to. But maybe do something with the meter, or you know, maybe change the way it interacts with the meter. Maybe have it last for like 10 seconds, but it drains all your meter, or maybe only have it if you have like all your bravery points still. Maybe then you can go into overdrive. Like, okay, you still got 3 diamonds, you spend all your diamonds, but now you're in overdrive, you know, for 10 seconds or however long they want to make it. So yeah, bring back overdrive.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think he knows what overdrive did.
I liked overdrive, it was good.
And also, okay, that's every bingo. 6XL too good. That's every single bingo token we had. If we're counting both videos, that's every single one. Anyway, like, everything he says is just so contradictory. Doesn't make any sense. He really likes Belial, which annoys me. Belial theme is like really not good. I like Overdrive because Overdrive, if you had the meter, you could hold on. I really like Overdrive because Overdrive, if you had the meter, you could you like Overdrive, and it was like really good. I liked it. If you were blocking, you could Overdrive because Overdrive, like it's like a thing that was in the game, and I liked it. But like maybe if they do something with like the diamonds or like the meter, like the Overdrive meter. I mean the diamond meter, and like you did all your diamonds and you were in overdrive, you could get overdrive, and that was pretty good. It's like, what are you talking about? If we carry over the bingo card is like full. It's not like full, it is full. It is, and it's so funny.
For the next one, they gotta nerf 6XL. I mean, yeah, 6XL is really, really powerful in this game. I think what they can do is don't make it negative on block, maybe make it...
I actually agree. I actually agree that 6XL could probably do with a change. Maybe not a nerf, but a change.
You just have it be... Make it be neutral, you know, have it 0 frames. And then you can still have that, you know, okay, well, what buttons is he gonna hit? You know, try to beat him out with your fastest normal. And
well,
if your fastest normal isn't, you know, fast enough, then you still get hit from it. So I think, you know, maybe do that with the 6XL, nerf that a little bit.
A system test?
Alright, and for this one I'm actually making its own video on the side, but they have to add system requirement checks for this game. You know, everybody's always talking about, oh, Wi-Fi and wired and stuff like that. No. Alright, what we really need is we need like the old school, oh, okay, before you want to play online, you have to run a system check to make sure you can actually run this game. Because I've played against many people who've had, you know, their ping was great, they had great internet, but their fucking toaster is burning up as they're playing, so the game tanks.
I don't want to hear a fucking word. I don't want to hear a fucking word from any of you. Nobody say it. No. I don't want to hear a single one of you say it. Grand Blue is fine. I don't experience it in Grand Blue. but in Guilty Gear or in it's mainly really only Guilty in Street Fighter actually. In Street Fighter and in Guilty Gear, I agree. I agree. Because I don't want to do an EX move and have my game go down to 10 frames per second because their toaster is overheating because too many particles. That is annoying. And I will say, that's reasonable to be annoyed by. That's reasonable to be annoyed by.
In the frame rate, even though there's only like one frame, one rollback frame or something like that. So they have to add a system requirement checks. I mean, Mortal Kombat can do it. I mean, the old school games used to do it too. I don't know why they don't bring that back. I mean, for PS4 and PS5, that's not necessary because they can run the game because they're using a console. But compare like a supercomputer to some like 2007 laptop, and you're running all this, these new games and all this shit, you have to bring that back. It's a pain in the ass thinking I'm gonna get into a nice smooth game, and then
Okay, I've experienced this in Granblue like 3 times.
the guy who's using the laptop is, it's catching flames and dragging the experience down for everybody. So they have to add system requirement checks.
Don't use the no nerf only buff mentality? What?
And then finally, what they need to get rid of, they need to gut the don't nerf only buff mentality. I've made fun of Core A Gaming a lot on this channel, and I sometimes I do it out of admiration because he does make really good high quality videos, but sometimes he makes videos that are just the dumbest things in the world, and that whole don't nerf only buff video I think did more damage to the FGC than people let on. If you want a good example of
Nesta, I don't know if you saw it. But Rend, that guy you don't like, actually has this take as well. And he put it in Mim's Discord.
that mentality put into practice, take a look at DNF Duel and see the numbers that game's doing.
DNF Duel did not fail because of the game. DNF Duel did not die out because the game had too many strong characters. There were a lot of issues about DNF Duel. The netcode, menus, the way that the game was programmed, the lack of dev communication, the fact that it was basically abandoned for a long time on launch. And these were the reasons that DNF Duel did not do very well, as well as the actual game feel was not very good. Not very fun to most people. And nothing to do with the balance. Core A's video on why buffs are better than nerfs is a very good video, and he endorses nerfs. He talks about the Street Fighter 4 Ryu Shoryuken nerfs and how that move was objectively all around nerfed. However, they nerfed it in such a way that added player expression, which means it remained interesting, which means it remained fun. It was nerfed, but it was still fun. The point of Core Gaming's video on nerfs was not all nerfs bad, never nerf anything. It was when something is nerfed and there's nothing else besides it's just worse and less fun, people are going to go, that's worse and less fun, and like it a lot less. And it makes for more boring games. It makes for more dry games. It makes for things that people don't like. If it's like he just read the title and guessed what that video was going to be about. I remember that video. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember that video very well because it's a very good video. Okay. Instead of nuking a strong character to the ground, figure out why they're strong and see if maybe it's less the character and more something else not working to counter them properly. Exactly, yeah. Like, there's, like, people who are afraid of the, of buffing or changing things are, like, they're afraid of things that they have to learn, right? They're afraid of a new thing being good. And they would rather the things that they cannot deal with just be removed from the game, right? This move is too strong, I want it removed. Like you said like this guy said earlier in this video and his review video, he wants certain characters gutted. He doesn't want characters nerfed. He doesn't want characters balanced. He wants characters he doesn't like removed from the game. Like functionally, he wants them so bad that he doesn't have to see them anymore. Because it's a lot easier to learn a matchup if the character isn't in the game. And that's really scrubby.
Yeah, that's what you get when you only buff and you don't nerf. You need to nerf characters. Are you going to tell me you're going to try to bring everybody up to 2B's level? No.
Bringing everybody up to 2B's level would bring like 13 characters down by quite a bit, and it would bring like 5 of those 13 characters down a lot. But okay. And I think this works well with what I just mentioned. 2B is new, and and hasn't learned it yet, so that means bad and scary and too broken and needs to be removed. Me no like new, only old. I like Versus because I pretended to play it for like a month. And me no like Rising because me have to learn a new thing, and it should be good naturally. And if I'm not naturally good at this, that means it's the game's fault. Yeah. Yeah, in 2 years when Ascension comes out, he'll talk about how good Rising was. Yeah.
No, you can't do that. So they need to get rid of that mentality. So nerf the characters that are way too strong.
Also, yeah, he doesn't know how to do his Lucilia spin base.
Give a couple buffs to characters that need it. That's what they should be looking for. They should be looking at an equal playing field, not just giving characters insane tools so that it becomes unplayable and everybody gets a touch of death like a touch of death move, you know? Like, come on.
Nobody has that.
So that's how I think they can fix Rising. I mean, that's about as best as I can think of. I mean, there's a ton of stuff I would love for them to get rid of, but at that point, I'd rather just have them bring back the original Grand Blue. You know, that game was perfection in on itself. So, yeah, there's really not much else I can really say except for those couple things.
Like, you know, you can still play that game, right? You know, you can just still play Versus. Like, it's not gone. You can still play that game. You're okay.
So hopefully, you know, a couple developers at Side Games are watching this and they take inspiration. If not, well, I guess we'll see what happens. This can either be really good or really bad, and
They have
Well, I don't get my hopes up
424
anymore.
views.
I'll just put it
I'm
as
sure
donate.
like I'm sure a high-powered like lead dev. I'm sure a lead dev at Cygames not only watched your video, but went, "Holy fuck, dude. He's right." This guy who doesn't know how to play the game, he knows more than anyone on my dev team.
As that. If you guys agree with me, leave a comment and remember to like the video. If you don't agree with me, then leave a comment and you know what, like the video as well. You know what, we'll discuss it further in the comment section of what you think they can do to improve this game or what they need to fix. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done.
Okay, buddy. Oh, that's interesting. I just really don't know what to think about that, like as a whole. Like it's just like it's just like such a fucking nightmare. Like this dude just doesn't know how to play. Like this dude just doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything about the game that he's playing and claiming to love. He doesn't know what mechanics he wants does. He's stealing art for thumbnails. Let's see, hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. He linked the artist. I'll give him that. I will give him that. He did a link the artist. It's fine. Whatever. Got me there. Do we want to see his gameplay? We can watch his gameplay, I don't care. We can do it. I'll watch this 13-minute video about 2B gooning. I don't even know if he's playing 2B or if he's Lucilius. I'll put it on.
Alright guys. Guys, welcome back to another episode of The Bar. Again, we are playing Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Didn't think I'll be coming back to this game so soon after the last episode, but it's a new character launch day. That's right, 2B is finally in the game. And I said to myself, you know what, let's try it again. Let's play this game once again because I saw the patch on the field of battle, you know. That's how steel's made, in the heat of battle. Ooh, crap, okay. So I guess it's DP there. I do know, though, that 2B does not have... Oh, I fucked up. She does not have a 6XL, so they recognize the problem of the 6XL. So they just removed it from the character. Oh, okay, try to throw. Ooh, okay. I didn't... That was just like a pure reaction, like, oh, let me spot...
He plays like every Lucilius. He plays like every Lucilius who's like scared. He's just holding... He's just back walking himself into a corner and then teleporting randomly. And it's working because this person, it's too, like she doesn't play this character yet.
I thought here something might be happening.
Annoying.
I had no idea they were going to shoot a, I guess a fist at me. If that's what that was, I don't know.
Okay, this is just boring. This is just him going like, "Hey everybody, Drama985 here with another Team Fortress 2 live commentary gameplay video." And he's like, whatever. Good night, Alter. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you sleep well. Good night. See you next time. I don't know why I said that. Okay, well, shocker, the hyper-opinionated Twitter fiend who shits on everything and has no personality is incredibly boring to watch. Oh. Yikes. I guess that is true. I'm gonna make some computer noises here. worry about it. It's, yeah, no, that was certainly interesting. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I thought that was funny. I think that was a very interesting watch, and I think that people can just make videos, man, and that's great. I think that's really great that people can just make videos on like anything they want. It is like you don't have to be right. I'm tired of chat. I'm like actually sleeping. Like it's my bedtime too, and I'm not joking. Like you don't have to be right when you make these videos. You just get to say whatever you want, man. You can just be wrong. You can just be wrong, and it's like and it's just really funny. So okay, here's the end. Okay, chat. Alrighty, chat. Here's the question. There's a feature on YouTube, that like alerts you when people make reaction content to you, right? I had one of my videos reacted to, and YouTube gave me a notification, and I watched that guy's reaction. Do we think I just got myself into something? Do we think he's going to get that notification, see that I reacted to his video, watch this, and then make like a Luna Luminosity called out post, and then like spend 2 days devising like bad faith arguments and excuses and justifications for all of the things that I criticized, and then put things out of context to make me seem like an asshole, which he doesn't even have to do. Because I was mean, and I'll say that. I think I'm gonna be honest, Chad. I think there's a 60% chance that would happen. But with the inclusion of the bingo card, I think that drops down to like a 30%. We'll see. Whatever he does, I don't care what he does. He can call me anything he wants. He can make it the most out of context bullshit ever. Unless he does something like actually like illegal. I'm not gonna I don't care. He'll make the video, and I won't care. I will not do anything about it. You might not watch a 3-hour stream recording. So no. But what it's gonna do is if it detects, like if he gets the notification, it automatically like highlights the portions that have the detection of his content in there, of his video that I'm reacting to. So he'll be able to like skip through it and like go there. I hope he sees every message I wrote about him. Me too. I hope he doesn't, actually. No, I do actually. No, I do. I hope that he sees every message that everyone wrote about him. I hope that he sees the bingo card. And I hope that he realizes he should probably just learn the game or not play it. Because it's just not that different. And it like, yeah, there are new things, but like, it's like, here, I'll use this Strive analogy so he understands, because I'm like 90% sure he's a Striver. It's like saying that Deflect Shield and Wild Assault changed the entire game, and it's a completely new game, and that the old gear was so grounded and honest until those two mechanics were added. And it's like, yeah, it changed some things, but that's like a really big like generalization and slippery slope kind of idea, right? I don't know. I just maybe take a break from Twitter. Maybe just take a break from like video games and Twitter. Like whenever I get too involved in Twitter, I get miserable. I just see things. Things get algorithmed to me, and it makes me miserable. And then I just fucking like sit down and I just play some Mega Man X, and I'm like, damn. Fucking launch Octopus. Alright. And it's just chill. So, yeah, anyway, yeah. Hey, extras is on. Give Goldlewis a rating chain. Maybe actually they should. Okay, chat. Oh. Sorry, you guys can't see your chat messages. That's fault. Okay, chat. That was fun. We got our announcement out about the rerun. And we got, we got some reaction content, and it was funny. And I thought it was cute. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was interesting. I had a good time. If you guys had a good time too, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Because I'm tired. I woke up at 3 a.m. today. I woke up at 2 a.m. I woke up at 2 a.m. today. And I laid in bed for an hour. I got out of bed at 3 a.m. And it is 9:48 p.m. I gotta go to bed. Like, I'm tired. So I'm gonna, say my farewells. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna go to bed. I might be on the Discord a little bit. So yeah. I'm gonna get some actual reverse challenge. Impossible. Not impossible. Hi, by the way. It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm glad you're here again. It's good to see you. Welcome. Welcome back. So, yeah, it was fun. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. She's just been very busy. Hi, hello. Hi. Yeah, I understand. Chick gets busy, man. Life's crazy. Yeah. Smile. Anyway, Thursday is gonna be Mega Man X2 because X2 is a fun game. I just want to have fun. And then Saturday, as we saw on the schedule, is the yeah. I'll let chat gestate on what I mean by that, and if that even means anything. I'll let you guys figure that one out for yourselves. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you for watching, everybody. See ya.